Laughing with Lana, the podcast that talks about everything and nothing all at the exact same time. Guys, today's podcast is going to be a little bit different because I have no guest today, but I do have my bestest friend in the whole whitest world with me, Miss Lady Rose. You're not a guest because you live in my head, so...
Unless we're like one person, one extension.
Literally, though. Like, so, she doesn't know, like, most of the story of, like, what I went through today. So I basically was like, you know what? If I'm going to share it with you, I'm going to share it with, like, everybody who cares about me. Because, like, I've been going...
I don't know anything. I've been waiting, like, what happened? Are you okay? Like, let's talk about it.
No.
Girl, my anticipation is so high. I'm like... Let's talk about it. Okay.
That's her favorite thing. Let's talk about it. Every time
that
I have to vent,
favorite.
Yeah. Every time I have to vent to her or anything, like if I have to tell her anything, I'm like, oh my God, bitch. She goes, oh my God, let's talk about it. That's her thing. That's Lady Rose's thing. But so I went to court today because I had to basically like put my business out there a little bit. To say it in short, I had like family drama that happened that caused me to catch a case and caused me to actually testify against my brother today, which was a lot to deal with. Like, and I don't know how to... Okay, so basically, long story short, without like putting my family's business out there, because it's not really like my place to share their business, but like what I can share on my part was I was protecting my family from my family. One of my family members, you know, like got a little drunk. It was my brother. My brother got a little drunk and a little my brother got chocolate wasted. And he kind of, you know, he blacked out, and when he blacked out, he decided to, you know, he was drinking and driving, and I ended up confronting my brother, and it caused one of the biggest fights in the family that we've ever had, ever. So, yeah, go ahead. I know I hear Chase in the background. Shout out to Chase because he's a fucking opera singer and he sounds amazing, but I could hear it in the background. La 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 la. I heard it too, but I was like, fuck it, the door's already open. I'm just going to leave it. But now that you guys don't hear that, yeah, that was shout out to Chase. But,
shout out.
I know, I fucking love Chase. So, basically, yeah, I ended up catching a case out here. I was in jail for the first time ever because, I ended up in jail for battery with a deadly weapon. I swear I'm so nice, okay? I swear I'm so, but listen, like it's one thing. It's one thing.
No, Lana's nice.
I'm so nice.
Lana's very nice.
I think
Lana's very nice and caring and giving, and she cares about her family so hardcore. And that's why.
I'm loyal as fuck, bro. That's what it is. I'm loyal to a fucking T, which is the whole reason why I'm so confused about everything that is going on, because like I basically like I will do anything when it comes to the people that I love. Like, if I love you, I am hardcore so there for you that I'm like it kind of hurts my feelings if I can't be there for you. That's how like much I love. That's how hard I love. Like, if I can't be there for you, or I can't do for you whatever it is that you need, like if you need money and I can't give it to you, I feel bad. Like I'll genuinely like feel bad. But I'm like, I protect the people that I love too. Like, if I see somebody bullying my family member or something like that, oh, bitch is on it. Like, I'll roast whoever the fuck it is, or I'll argue with whoever the fuck it is that's arguing with you. Or like, if I love you, my loyalty is with you. So, you know, my brother blacked out. And when he did, you know, the whole argument got physical. And, you know, my thing is, I understand that my brother blacked out. I don't hate my brother. I don't want anybody else to hate my brother. My brother's a super fucking dope person when he's sober. Like, a beautiful, like, super caring person, loves animals, loves kids, loves to do for others, loves to go to church. Like, he's such a fucking good-hearted person when he's sober. And I know that person. Like, I know that person since we were kids. Like, we've argued, we fight, we're brother and sister. So of course, like, we've gotten into arguments before, but it never got this deep. And my thing is, like, I was protecting my family from my brother. But the crazy thing is I'm like, if someone was doing to my brother what my brother was doing to my family, I would have done the exact same thing for him. Like, you got me fucked up. Like, like everything that I did for my parents and my other brother, because I have two brothers, two blood brothers and one spirit brother, my soul brother Chance. But he's in the background because we didn't have a mic for him today. Because yay, right? Because shout out to Access Vegas, because they always have like 11,000 people coming into the fucking podcast, so they needed all the mics in the studio. Yeah, Access Vegas jacked our mic, but shout out to Access Vegas, guys. If you guys want to see a fucking red pill debate, good podcast to watch. They get down. It gets pretty heated every time. Like, they have the best guests. They have a lot of really popular people, and they have a lot of really good guests on there. So, like, if you want to see heated debate between men and women and like a dating scene and stuff like that, it's a good podcast to watch. So shout out Rolo, shout out Michael Certain, shout out Access Vegas. But yeah, they took my brother's mic, motherfuckers. Oh, you did? Yeah. Oh no. Can you get her back on? And see. Well, I'll keep talking and see if we can get her back on. But either way, where I left off at, like, I don't want anybody to hate my brother, because my brother is a genuine person. And that's the person that I keep thinking about, even though my brother, I feel like, has an issue a little bit. Like, I still keep it in my heart that, like, that person that I know that's like 14 years old, that was teaching me like how to dress up and how to walk in heels. Like, my brother did teach me how to walk in heels, but he taught me how to be like a pretty girl, a girly girl. Like I was very much a tomboy, but he was the one who like taught me to be like, no, girls dress like this, like. He was very into fashion and stuff like that. So, that's all I keep thinking about when I see my brother like at his lowest, because like today I had to go to court to like testify against my brother in a sense, but I didn't want to. Like, it's weird because I'm like, my thing is I just had to get him off of my family. Like, it was just one of those things where I had to protect my family from someone who didn't know what they were doing. He wasn't in his right state of mind. And I understand that, because if he was in his right state of mind, he would have never done that. Because I know who he is when he's sober. But who he is when he's drinking is completely different. So, but like the fact that I had to go to court to protect my family from my family was like one of the fucking most confusing things I've ever had to do in my fucking life. And like I don't even know how to say it, because it's like I know my brother needs help, but like I wish it was me that can help him. Like, I wish he could just be home and I can take him shopping and we just spend time together and everything's okay. Like, if I'm just there for him, I feel like if I'm there for him, then he's gonna get better. And it's like, it just doesn't work that way. Like, when you're watching someone who is an addict, like, change, it's like, it's one of the hardest things to watch, because I'm like, I know that's not my brother. Like, I know that's not my brother. And it's like, the fact that I went to court to basically, like, in a sense, help my brother, but I feel like I'm hurting my brother at the same time, was like, I don't know how to handle that. Like, I don't know how to handle doing that to my brother. Did we get Lady Rose back? Yeah, okay, cool. We got Lady Rose back and I'm already in tears.
She missed that one.
It's okay. Because at least I didn't tell her about like what happened inside the courtroom. Because I'm like, that was like haunting. Yay! Titties! Titty time, titty time, titty time! Titty time, titty time, titty time! Did she hear me? Can you hear me, bitch? I'm gonna give birth to this story right now because my fucking insides feel weird.
I don't know what's up with it.
Oh, wait.
Yay, I hear you.
Yay, I can hear you now. Okay. I don't need
Yay,
to connect on my phone. Then I should just
shout out to fucking Chance for figuring this out on day one from being gone from like, what would it's been like 4 months since you've been here?
Yeah, it's been a good 4 months.
Jesus Christ. Shout out to you, bro, because God, I don't even remember this and I was here yesterday. I'm like,
okay, keep me cammed off for a second. Let me set up. That's not cammed off.
No, my bad. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna fix this.
hurry up, bitch. But
It's so dark. Okay, it is what it is right now.
let me see.
It's so dark. Even with the lights, it's so dark.
Scoot your chair the other way. Like move the table. Move the table to your left.
Wait,
Right. To your right.
too damn close. Hold on. To my. I'm like, hold on.
I'm totally saving all of this. This is Lady Rose bloopers. I have a whole folder. I have an entire fucking folder in my
God.
computer. No, I'm not even lying. It's in my OneDrive and in my Dropbox and in my computer and in my laptop. There's 4 fucking separate files that has Lady Rose bloopers just from being on this fucking podcast, bro. And she's not even here all the time. Why is there a whole folder, bitch?
So many bloopers?
Because you always bloopering, bitch. You bloopering all of my devices. This fucking bitch. I should have worn a
She
necklace.
said on my device. That means I'm gonna get at home bloopers too.
Yeah, bitch, you think I don't have the cam girl bloopers too? I have the cam girl bloopers still. When she called a kegel a cankle. This bitch. Cute video here.
Really? I got pussy tricks. You don't got pussy tricks?
No. I wouldn't. Like, what's considered a pussy trick?
Well, like you do things with your pussy, like you do cankles on it and stuff like that.
Cankles or kegels?
Same thing.
Looking at no, she whole ass called. She was like, because we were talking about sex tricks. And she was like, you don't have like pussy tricks? And I was like, pussy tricks? Like, who the fuck has pussy tricks? Like, what are you talking about? And she was like, like when you do your.
How do you not have pussy tricks? First of all, let's talk about that.
Well, I didn't know cankles. I didn't know cankles was a pussy trick. She was like, when you do your cankles, and I'm like. Kegels, bitch. Kegels, motherfucker. Oh my god, I said it was Kegels, but I didn't know doing Kegels was a trick because I'm like, I thought that was like just basic, like that's what we do. Like especially if you feel their dick getting harder, I'm definitely gonna fucking. Oh yeah, it's going in there. Like, why the fuck am I talking about this? I was just crying.
Right.
I was just crying. Now I'm talking about Kegels on a hard dick. How did that get there?
Lady Rose got into the building. She thought about sex. She's like,
let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about sex, lady. Let's talk about Lady Rose and her biggest ass tease. Almost there. I almost had it.
Wow.
It was stupid. All right, we're deleting that part for sure.
no, that's Lana bloopers, bitch. That's Lana bloopers.
Bitch, no, because I'm waiting for your fucking ass. Orale. I was crying y todo, and then you come into the picture, and all of a sudden I'm talking shit.
That's how you know that I give you a vibe. It's a whole ass
Oh,
vibe.
you look pretty.
Like,
Stay right there. Stay right there. You look pretty. Okay, it's kind of dark, but you look pretty.
I'm so dark.
You know how many people you're about to offend? I fucking hate the world right now, bro. Why is the world like this? Okay, you figure you out. Oh, girl. How long? This is 10 minutes.
Disappeared.
Oh, what happened to my... Where's my picture? Lana said you figure you out and you disappeared. I love you.
Oh my gosh, she's stupid.
I'm stuck. Hold on, I'm stuck. Let me unstick myself.
I'm a tipa. I'm a tipa. I'm a tipa. Why? Because she's taking up 10 minutes of my motherfucking podcast trying to fix her lighting. Bitch, get yourself a fucking ring light. I need to get her a ring light.
That is the ring light. The ring light. The ring light.
Next time I go stripping, I'm going to get you a ring light, bitch. I said that to her last time and I didn't do it. And I said the same thing about the curtains. I didn't do that either. You know why? Because I be forgetting.
No, because she's just selling wolf tickets. That's why. She don't get paid. Right.
Okay, we ready? Yay! Lady Rose is back in the building.
I know. I'm so sorry, you guys. I had to switch devices and everything.
She's a diva. Oh my God, we're cutting all that out. Okay, bitch. So the part that you missed is basically I saw my brother when I went to court today. And it's because I said that the level of like confusion that I'm feeling right now because I don't want my brother to go to jail, but my brother beat my fucking ass. I'm not gonna say that. Hang on.
Fuck that. Switch. Because me and my brother got to a nice confrontation.
Me and my brother both got into a very heated argument that caused us to both catch cases, basically. So, my thing is like my brother, I just. I know who my brother is, and I know you guys know how I feel about my brother because, my family is everything to me. I'm fucking Latina, bro. I'm a daddy's girl. My mom's my best friend. My brothers are my road dogs, and I'm we're not that close, but we're fucking close. You got me fucked up. So I'm if I ever see somebody put hands on my family, you know the fuck I'ma step in. You know it. There's no there's no questions. You put hands on my family, I'm putting hands on you. I don't give a fuck. But at the same time, when it's my family, I'm wait, I'm confused now. I'm wait. I'm am I supposed to be doing this? You my road dog. You're that's my brother, bro. I can't. I'm not supposed to be putting hands on you. This is. You got to sometimes
we fight. You fight with each other, not with each other. You try to fight for each other, not against each other.
Yeah, exactly. And that was the confusing part because right now, my thing is, the whole time I was trying to help my brother. I was taking him to the appointments. If I had the time, I would take him. I would give him rides to the appointments, and I'm I would try to take him out. Even though I didn't have money, I wanted to take him to go see the Barbie movie, but we didn't get there. But I was
damn.
I know, but that's the part that's hurting me because I'm I was trying to take him out. I was Andy, do you want to go? Do you want to do something for the 4th of July? Let me just take you out. Do you want to go get something to eat really quick? Because I know no one's letting him drive. So because no one's letting him drive, I'm okay, let me at least make the effort to take you to Dutch Bros or something like that. So I was trying to help my brother and let him know that I'm there. As alone as he felt, I felt I just had to let him know that I was there. And what's so fucking crazy is that's how I felt in court, okay? I was subpoenaed to go there. I had to go there. It was court ordered for me to show up to testify against my brother. And at the same time, I went there to support my brother. Like, I looked at my brother like I just wanted him to know that I was there and he's not alone. But at the same time, I'm like, I just testified against you. Not necessarily against you, but they were like, what is it that you want? Like, do you want a restraining order? Do you want a protective order? And I was like, right now, yeah, because if he if he drinks again, he's gonna come after me. Like, I don't know how that's gonna go. I do need, like a protective order right now. But at the same time, I just wanted him to know, like, hey, like I went in, okay, so here's the story of today. Because I'm not going to get into details about, like, what happened between me and my family, because that's between me and my family. But when I went to court today, I walk in, and I'm cool. I'm chilling. Jokes the whole night. I'm like, all right. I'm joking with the fucking attorney. Like, type shit. Then they told us that we were allowed to go into the courtroom. And they were like, mind you, if you go into the courtroom, you're not allowed to talk to your brother or your family member. You're not allowed to talk to him. Don't make eye contact with him. Don't whisper something to him. Don't wave to him. Don't even look his way. Like, basically, like, you're gonna get in trouble if you look your way. So we were like, fine, okay. So we sat, they told us that we had to sit all the way in the back in the courtroom. And like this fucking dude, like, I genuinely hope he never, like, gets in trouble. Bless his heart, bro. But there was this other dude that was in there. That one fucking dude, like, bless his fucking heart, bro. Because he, like, low-key, homie didn't give a shit. Fucking look. Like, I really... Okay, so we were sitting in the back of the courtroom, but there was this one homie that was, like, sitting like this, right? Like hella, like, just chilling. Like, mind you, this dude's in shackles, but he got, like, he's like this, right? Like, shackles, but he's just, like, chilling with his fucking feet up like this. He's just whatever, right? My brother's sitting there like this. He's just, like, chilling, like, right? He's just, like, super looking down and everything. He wasn't even looking up. So,
he was trying to make sure he didn't make eye contact with you because they tell them the same thing.
No, yeah, 1,000%. Because they told him when we walked in, they told him, like, hey, your family's here. You're not allowed to look at them. Don't look their way. Don't wave. Yada yada yada. So
Right.
we're not allowed to, and I understood that, right? But I like the guy picked up the guy that was sitting next to my brother. He picked up on the fact that was my brother or family or something. He kind of picked up on the fact that we were there for him. Because I kept looking at my brother. I kept staring at him. Like, I just kept staring at the back of his head and just, like, I just felt bad. I hadn't cried yet. Like, but I was just, like, looking at him and I was just like, fuck, like he's here again. Like, I feel bad. I wish I could help him. I want to hug him. I want to just, I just want to, like, just hug him and tell him, like, hey, I'm here. Like, I promise, like, I don't hate you. Like, that's all I wanted to tell him, right? And so the guy scoots over to me because they had Andy sitting here and they had him sitting, like, at the wall, right? This dude with no fucks given scoots over to my brother and does one of these, like, hey, like.
Yeah.
This dude just gave him, like, a whole, like, hey, look back there, right? Like, at that, like, they're trying to talk to you or something. I don't know what the fuck, right? So,
Right.
Andy looks back, okay? And this shit killed me because Andy looked back. He made eye contact with all of us. But my brother made eye contact with me. And, like, we locked eyes, bro, for, like 2-3 seconds. Really think about it. Really think
That's
about
a long
it.
time.
That's a long time, bro. If you're really staring, like, you're just staring at somebody for 2-3 seconds and you just lock eyes, bro, like, as soon as he put his head down, I was bawling, bro, because I was like, I just, like, I just didn't know, like, I couldn't say anything, obviously, but I didn't even know what to say. Like, I couldn't even, like, whisper anything. Like, I couldn't even lip anything. Like, just a, I'm here, or, like, I love you, or something. Like,
Well,
there
you
was,
guys,
hmm
you couldn't anyways. You would have got both of you guys in trouble if you did. So it's better that you didn't. But it's the transfer when you guys lock eyes. Like you guys obviously have a spiritual connection with each other. You guys are, brother and sister, and you have a lot of stuff, so that 3 seconds like was a lot. Like he could
yeah,
tell your intentions in those 3 seconds. Like he knows where your heart is, where
yeah,
his heart is. You know that you really love him. He really cares about you and loves you. Even though whatever happened. From here, all you guys could do is move on, and move
yeah,
forward. So at the end of the day, it is your brother, and you guys are pretty close. Closer than some brothers and sisters.
yeah. Like, that's the thing, too, is I'm like, we're not the closest, but we're fucking tight knit. Like, we're always there for each other, especially if we're at our lows. Like, if there's a low, we're definitely gonna, like, be there for each other. There's no.
Right. And that's why this is hardest for you, because it is one of your lowest times. Damn, Chance just threw a whole shoebox at you. He don't need a tissue, but you need the whole damn box. I can see your mocos from here, bro.
I'm dead as fuck. That's Chance, bro. That's my brother, bro. That's my soul brother. Like, no, but like dead ass. It was a like 1,000% what you're saying is completely right. Because I'm like, I don't think I even had to voice anything or like say anything to him, because like the I said it all. Like it was like one of those, like I said sorry, he said sorry.
Right.
Like in those
Right.
in those 2-3 seconds, bro. Like I swear to God, like in those 2-3 seconds, it was like I felt like every letter that I wrote to him, or like in my head, because I didn't really write it out. But I was like, this is what I'm gonna say in the letter. And how many times have I said I'm just gonna write it out? I just need to write it out. I just need to write the letter. I need to write the letter. But the letter that I've written in my head, like I feel like everything that I wrote in my head, I said it to him in those 3 seconds. Like he just like it was just like, I'm sorry, I love you, and I don't hate you. Like we're good, bro. Like we're fucking good. Like I don't, like at the end of the day, I don't care, because there was a moment where I thought I lost my brother, like, and like okay. Here's another weird part, okay? And this is what I was like waiting to tell Lady Rose, and I don't think I told you yet. The weirdest thing was like, okay, the last time I saw my brother, like I was screaming at the top of my lungs because I thought I lost my brother. Like I thought there was no more. So me like the last time I looked into his eyes, he didn't look back. If you get what I mean.
Right.
Like it was, I thought it was a done deal. And I felt horrible. Like it was just horrible. And when I went into the courtroom and I'm like staring at my brother, all I kept thinking was like, thank you, Jesus, he's alive, right? Like, thank you, God, he's alive. Thank you.
Right.
Like I can see it. Like now I can see it, because I'm like, yeah, like people told me, but I still haven't seen him. And I'm like, now I see it. I'm like, okay, he's okay. But
Right.
like when we locked eyes, like I got so like different type of emotions, because I'm like, bro, the last time you didn't look back, bro. Like 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 not to say it like that, but I'm like, when you lose somebody, and like, because I know Chance knows, and I'm sorry, bro, like that, but like I'm like, when you lose somebody, just like I lost my uncle, Chance lost people in his life, Lady Rose has lost people in her life. When you lose somebody, you wish you can get that second chance, and I'm like,
Right.
when I thought I like,
You wish you
bro,
could get that last conversation.
oh, bro, because I'm like, if the last conversation was the one that we caught a case over, I would have never been okay with myself. I would have never been okay with myself, like, ever. But
Right.
like,
But luckily, that's not your guys' story. You know,
yeah, and
your
it's
brother
not, but
is safe and he's alive and he's going to be fine. You're safe, you're alive, and you're
yeah,
going to be fine. Like, overall, everybody needs to heal. Everybody needs to get over. Everybody needs to move forward. And it's going to take a while for you guys to, like, talk about it and grow back as a family unit. But, like, at least you guys have each other right now.
yeah,
Kind of.
yeah, because I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen if he, like, gets out. When my brother gets out, and um like, there's still a protective order. So I don't think I can see my brother. Like, I wasn't even the one who placed the protective order. It was the detective. It wasn't even me. Like, like, they're the ones that took my
Well,
phone and everything. Like, the detective took everything. So, like like I would still, like, I mean, obviously, like, I would still want a relationship with my brother, but I just felt like if he ever starts drinking again, I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna be necessarily safe, because
well, and see, sometimes you guys just have to be apart for a while, so that he can grow. Because he's
yeah,
gonna have to grow and he's gonna have to learn how to live all over again. He's gonna have a different lifestyle this
yeah,
time, possibly. You know,
I hope
you
so.
don't know what his path is. All you could do is be there for him and hope that, you guide him is what you were trying to do in the first place. So
Yeah,
um all you can continue to do is to be there for him, because at the end of the day, you're his sister. You love him so much,
I
you know.
do.
So,
And that's the thing that hurts me, is I'm like, I just keep thinking of, like I don't think of, like, 41-year-old brother. I think of 14-year-old brother. Like, when we were just, like, walking home from school together, like, it was just like, I think of that person. I think of, like, the person that taught me how to walk. I'm thinking about, like, like, I think of, like Christmas and wrapping presents together, and, like, like, eating at the Thanksgiving. Like, I keep thinking of that, and now I get it, because I'm like, before. And I've apologized to Lady Rose so many times about this, but bitch, I'm not putting your business out there, but, like, Lady Rose had, like, when you had issues with your daughter, and it was like I kept saying, like, fucking just like, throw her out, like, what the fuck, like, just, why are you allowing that, like, oh my god, like, how are you gonna allow that, just throw her out, kind of
right.
deal. And she was just like, I
And I'm like,
can't.
you don't understand. That's my baby.
Right.
Like, if I'm not there for my child, who else is going to be there for? I don't care how old she is, if she's grown or if she's still going through school or whatever. She's still my child.
And I didn't get it. And me and her got into, like, not an argument, but, like, she like put me in my place, because she was like, she did, like, and I took it. I took it like a champ, because I was like, you're right. You're right. None of my business. I'm like, shit, I don't pay her rent. I do not pay her rent to be judging like that. Like, bitch, I can.
But if you want to run that money into my bank account, then
but there was so many times where I told, like, I didn't get it. I genuinely didn't get it. I'm like, bitch, again? You're gonna let her back in? Like, you're doing that again? Like, and I just didn't get it. And I was like, you're giving her a try. You're giving her a chance after chance after chance after chance. I'm like, bro, when are you gonna, like, stop letting her, like, abuse that? And and I didn't judge Lady Rose, but I was just like, bitch, like, you're just going about it wrong, kind of deal, right? And I never
she whole
understood
ass
it.
judged me. Don't let her lie. She whole ass judged me.
I didn't judge you. No, I didn't, because I didn't judge you for it, but I was, it not even disappointed. It was just one of those, like, how are you gonna let somebody take advantage of you like that? Like, stop letting someone take advantage of you. Because I'm like, if it was a random stranger, you wouldn't let them do that. Or even if it was me, like, you wouldn't let me do that. And I'm your best friend. I was like, but that's your daughter. So I'm like, why would you let her do that? And it's like, she's a grown woman too. But now I see it. Yeah, because I'm like, I met Sade as an adult. I met her as an adult. So, excuse me. I met her daughter as an adult. So the fact that I met her as an adult, I don't know the little baby her. I don't know baby Lady Rose, I don't know the little baby Lady Rose. So,
and she has always been such an amazing person. And I know that she's going through some stuff right now.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to be understanding of what she's going through, as well as setting my boundaries. So that's where our disagreement happened. But now you're in a similar situation.
Totally.
Not quite the same because it's a family member, but it's not your offspring.
But I feel like in the same sense, the way that I understood it was when my brother started abusing me and my family, and like how much we are there for each other, and like we're so tight knit, and that they're gonna be there for you, just like her daughter knows that she's gonna be there for her always, just like my brother knew that we were gonna be there for him always. You start thinking of like that's her baby. Like, she knows this person from when they were born. They came out of her. Like, she lived inside her.
She moved in my stomach.
Like, and you remember stuff like that. And that's the stuff that you think about when, even though she has an attitude, even if she's going through a hard day, even if she's like, getting, I don't want to say, I'm not putting business out there, but even if she's like doing the things that she's doing, you still think of like, but 10-year-old her. Or like, damn, like she was so cute when she was 7. Like, I remember when she was 7, she did this on her 8th birthday or whatever the fuck like that. Like, and that's what I think of my brother. And I never got it. I never understood it because I'm like, her daughter kept fucking up, and I was like, bruh, like I can't sit here and like pretend that I'm okay with someone taking advantage of you like that. And then I turn around and let somebody take advantage of me and my family, and I was like, oh. And I ate my words. I did. And I even told her, because I even, like, I said it, like, I don't want to say it like that, like but I noticed it myself when Andy started taking advantage of me and the family, that I just went up to Lady Rose one day, and I was just like, bro, like dead ass, like, now I get it. And I'm so sorry that I ever, like, judged you, made you feel bad for it, or like anything that I did to make you like feel bad for being a fucking dope fucking mom, like being the best mom that you can ever possibly be, because I can't, like I was like, you're letting her walk all over you. And I'm like, no, you're just a fucking good mom. Like, you're just a dope ass mom, and you're the type of mom that your kids can really run to when they need somebody, like. And I'm like, and I wanted to be that sister. Just like she's that mom, I wanted to be that sister. Just like I said in the beginning, I'm like, I almost get offended when you don't come to me and I love you. Like, if I love you and you don't come to me for comfort, or you don't come to me for like support, it kind of offends me. And I'm like, and that's how it is with Lady Rose, because I'm like, she just wants to be there for her daughter, and I just want to be there for my brother. And I'm like, oh. I was like, I get it, bitch. I was like, I fucked up. I was like, this whole time, I was like, I've been fucking up for like a year, because I've been on your nuts about this for like a year. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No. But there are family members, and they need guidance sometimes. And people, they need guidance differently. People learn differently. You could approach them differently. So it's all in the approach. And I probably put up with way more stuff than I should have, or maybe my approach about things weren't as the way that they should have been, or the expectation was, and that might be your guys' situation too, where your communication wasn't what was where the expectations were. And when the communications not where the expectations are, it tends to make things escalate beyond where they should have been. And it's like, I really didn't mean to stop. I really didn't mean to do that. but because this happened, and then before you know it, you're
you know what's funny about
totally
you
spiraling downhill.
with you saying that, like that the communication part, that's so on point almost, because my thing is we come from a family that doesn't, like, we don't talk about our feelings, like we just dust things under the rug and move on. Like that's how we were raised. You just dust shit under the rug and you just fucking move on. You power through. And I think that's why I'm so resilient. Honestly, that's probably one of the biggest reasons why I'm so resilient, is because my mom taught me, like, just get up and live life. Like, that's life. Get through it.
Right.
That's it.
Over
Like,
it.
what do you
Move on.
like? Yeah, like
You
you could cry for it, like, for a day or two, especially if it's something that's like real traumatic. You could cry for it for like a day or two, maybe 4 days. Like, but you gotta get up and move the fuck on, and that's just how I was raised to be. Like, you just get up and move the fuck
Right.
on. But some people just don't, like our communication in our family has always been like, sweep it under the rug, move on. Like, we don't talk about our feelings. We don't talk about what happened. Like, oh, Andy, like, oh, excuse me. Like, my brother went to prison, and then when he comes home, it's like, don't talk about it. You just don't talk about it. Like, we're just gonna act like nothing happened. And I'm like, we're gonna act like nothing happened. Like, he just doesn't need to talk about it, or like we don't need to talk about it. Like he's not the only one that went through a traumatic experience. Like, my brother went to prison. I'm like, that's traumatic, bro. Like, I didn't want to see him go. Like, having to see my brother, like, sad, and having to, like, receive phone calls and, like, make sure, like, trying to keep him happy when I'm on the phone, but at the same time, like, wondering if he thinks that, like, am I too happy and you're just over there, like, miserable. Like, it's just so confusing. Like, the whole situation's, like, retarded confusing. Excuse me. The whole situation is just mad confusing. Are you
and
moving
see,
shit?
and that's the thing,
What are you doing back
is that
there? What's going on
it's an
back there?
emotion.
What's going on? Are you
I'm
moving?
trying to. Okay, look.
I'm like, is the ghost moving a chair?
Okay, look, what had happened is my lighting is all messed up, so I'm trying to figure out where I can go to make it like brighter on my face, or like where I can move to like lighten myself up. And it's just not happening. I'm sorry, I'll quit moving. So, anyways, back to Lana. It's about Rose.
She's holding the.
It's ain't about Rose. Get the bloopers off.
She's holding the light, bro.
Okay, so anyways.
I love you, bitch, so much. I love this bitch so much, but she's really holding the light right there.
You can't tell.
She said, but I'm going to look good for this podcast. I'm going to look good for this podcast.
But
I'm weak as fuck.
It's like the lighting just like ain't doing no justice for me. So I just don't know what to do.
Oh,
it's what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so I love my bitch, okay?
I love you.
She said, I need you on here. So I found what I could in the quick little short notice that she gave me. Like,
listen,
hey, in 5 minutes, I need you cammed up.
Dead ass. And she cammed up in like less than 25. In 5 minutes, I need you. Man. She did it in less than 25. Go ahead, girl. No, I'm playing. But
okay, so anyways, back to my bestie, because let's talk about it, bitch.
I don't even know what the fuck to talk about anymore. That was really all I needed to say, because I was just like, I feel like I'm not the only one who feels confused about seeing your family member in court. I know I'm not the only one going through that. Right. And I'm like, bro, I just needed to talk about it, and I was like, this will be a good podcast. Fuck it. Like, I talk about my trauma all the time. Let me just share with the fucking world all the shit I be going through. But
well, there's also the point that you need to know when it's time to let your family member kind of like grow up and take accountability for their own actions.
Yeah.
You know, you can't always be there to save them. Just like you love your brother and you want to be there for him, but he has to learn from his own mistakes, and you have to give him an opportunity to grow from his mistakes, or else all you're doing is enabling them. And that's the worst thing that you can do for somebody, is to enable them. So as a parent, you have to allow them to go. As a sister, you're going to have to allow, them to move on. You know what I mean? So it's just like but you have to let them grow from their mistakes. If you're always there to catch their back, what did they learn? That if they do this, that if they call you, you're gonna run to them. Like they don't learn anything from that. So you kind of have to give them tough love, and it's hard to give them tough love. And the hardest thing about being a family member to somebody who needs some tough love is knowing when to give them the tough love and knowing when to
I love
knowing when to give them the tough
light is in the shot. Sorry. I just see you wiggling at the top.
We got a little fairy.
But it's knowing when to give them tough love and knowing when to coddle them when they need the affection. You know, because you can't always be tough and you can't always be coddling. Like you have to know that balance. And if you don't have that balance, then there's no growth. You know, you have to be able to make your own mistakes, and you have to be able to say, oh, ouch, that hurt. Let me not do that again.
Yeah.
You know,
my other
or
brother's
every
the one
time
that's
you
giving
fall,
him
you're like,
the tough love. Danny's the one that's giving him the tough love. I'm the one that's been giving him like the baby love. Yeah. And even because even my brother was like because you know my other brother, the one who's in trouble, he would fuck up, and I would come over and I would talk to him. And I would just sit there and be like, what are you doing? What's going on? Like, let's talk. Why are you doing that? Nothing. I'm just so annoyed. And I'm like, I get it. Do you want to go to the liquor store? I'll get you a soda. Just calm down. I'm sorry. I'm here to talk to you. And then he'll sit there and he'll vent to me, and everybody in my family talks to me, which is so funny. Everybody talks to me in my family. But because I forget everybody's fucking information, they talk to me because I'm like, I ain't gonna tell. I'm like,
Lana's like a squirrel.
Bro.
Look, little Etch-a-Sket's gonna forget in about 5 seconds anyway. So as soon as the station's over, it's out of her brain.
Everybody loves telling me secrets because I won't remember. I won't remember what the fuck you said to me. I really won't. Like, or either that or I'll forget details. Like, I don't know the person's name. So even if like you're like, oh, I slept with my friend, and I'm like, I remember you saying that, but I don't remember the name. So even if someone was like, hey, did she sleep with her friend? I'm gonna be like, to be honest, I don't even know which one you're talking about. So it might be a possibility not. So I don't know. So you know, like I don't remember information. I don't remember details. I can't remember shit.
You already gave too much information. Not my monkey, not my circus. That's not my business. What else can you say? Like all kinds of stuff to say. Like I don't know. Like that's not me. Like why don't you ask them?
I
like
always
why
say,
would you even say
anything? I always say, go ahead and ask them. Ask them. I don't know. That is not my information. That is not my place to say, bitch. No.
Right. My little monkey and my monkey business over here.
We need blank time. Hey, you didn't say blank.
Hey.
Blank.
Blank.
Blank. We're gonna go smoke a churro, guys, because it's churro time. Shout out to my dad calling a blunt a churro, okay? And my dad, he's so cute because my dad knows I smoke weed. Like my parents aren't really like, they support that I smoke weed, but they don't want me smoking around them, you know? Like they're not the biggest supporters, but they're, you know, they just know that I do it and they're okay with it. But my dad, because he's telling me that there's
they support everything.
They support everything I do. My parents are my biggest fucking fans.
Like,
thank you, Mom and Dad.
They're like, what are you doing? Okay.
My parents love me.
Okay, I mean, no, that goes.
That's why when people tell me,
no, they 100%.
When people tell me that I'm like so miserable and all this bullshit, and they're like, you must hate your life and all this bullshit, and you have daddy issues, and I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. My parents love me, bro. What the fuck? My family fucks with me. I'm good. Believe me, my life, I'm solid, bro. I'm solid. I'm very fucking happy. My parents love me. My dad's my biggest cheerleader. My mom's my biggest cheerleader. My brother he's my stylist. And my other brother loves the shit out of me. He's gonna be my manager, I'm sure. I'm like, and I have great fucking friends around me. I have my two best friends right here, Chance and Lady Rose. Put my bitch on the I love Chance too. I love my lady Rose. Like, I got my bestest fucking friends, and I'm like, and a Daryl, and fucking Daryl, and Amir, fuck Amir. I fucking love Amir. Fuck that guy. He's like, he chooses his toilet over me, but I have fucking great ass friends. What?
Why you put that homeless booty business on him?
He loves his toilet, bro. He loves his toilet. There's something about that fucking toilet. Like, I literally said earlier, I feel like because he has a Dubai. What's it called? Bidet. Bidet.
It's a bidet. Why you over here messing everybody else? It doesn't start with the D.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Duvet, isn't it the fucking blanket? Anyway, so he has a bidet. And I really feel like when the bidet is shooting the water and it hits his booty hole, I feel like his booty hole is going like this and it's making out with the
Girl,
with
you
the
about
bidet.
to get whole ass band. Shut up.
That's not. It's a hand visual. That's what his booty hole is doing to the water.
I think that everybody should have a bidet installed into their restroom.
Just use wet wipes.
I believe in clean booties.
Do you got a bidet?
We don't need a wet wipe.
Do you got a bidet?
I'm investing in a bidet right now.
Do you got wet wipes?
We ain't talking about that I have wet wipes and not a bidet. But I'm saying I need a bidet. And
she has no bidet, no wet wipes. You over here talking about clean booty, bitch.
No,
don't be talking shit, hypocrite.
I said I have wet wipes, no bidet. But I'm gonna get a bidet. I've been looking at the bidets and which bidet I wanted. The only thing is I need one of them big strong men to come install this bidet.
Oh, Amir got you all day, bro. Amir got you all day. Hey, let me tell you. You want to see one of the bestest bidets in the fucking world? Go to Amir's house. He's got a fucking disco ball in it and it changed lights, bitch. The inside of the fucking toilet, bro, changed lights. It's a fucking disco, bro. It changed pink. It changed blue. It go purple. It go a little green. On Christmas, bitch, it's red and green. Bitch, it be going like it has like settings and shit. This shit got a seat warmer, bitch. It got a seat warmer, bitch. You never gotta put your ass on a fucking cold toilet. Bro, ever.
It's spitting water.
Amir got the fucking toilet. Amir got the toilet seat of a fucking king. Fuck a gold toilet.
You know why he keeps it heated though?
Why?
He was sitting on the metal tin for a minute. Sitting on the metal one.
He said,
sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet. Yeah, right. Yo. Okay, let me tell you something. I totally peed in front of everybody while I was in jail.
Damn.
I didn't give a fuck, low key. But it was because like I had to go.
Well, I think you kind of have to.
I low key had to go.
I think that's the thing.
No, yeah,
Right.
they made me pee in a cup, and they they. They don't test that shit. But they made me pee in a cup though, and I was like I had to pee in front of everybody, and I was like, bitch, I'm a stripper. I don't give a fuck. You can look at my pussy. Go ahead, look at it. Get a free show. Fuck it. It's gonna be your only shot, bitch. You gonna love it here.
Alright, can we go over this one?
Oh, sorry. He went smoking. All right, guys. On that note, I hope somebody can relate to this. I don't really want you guys to relate. I know, so that sounded fucked up. I'm sorry. I don't hope you relate.
No, but
if you do,
relate to the fact that everybody has family drama.
Everybody does have family drama, yeah. And it's like, you know, when it gets to this point and it gets this intense, it's like it gets to a confusing point. So I'm like, I really almost hope that no one has to relate to me and you can just hear my story. But if you do relate, drop something down in the comments so we can talk about it, because I might need your support and I might need your help. I love my online friends. Bro. My comment section is my fucking guilty pleasure. I love the comments. So comment me, even if you hate me or love me. I don't give a shit. Go to comment down below, guys. Like, subscribe, and share. That's the first time I did that. I need to start doing that. Like, subscribe, and share, guys. Oh my God, I'm an influencer.
Don't forget to follow.
Bye, guys. Oh God. Shout out Lady Rose.
Wait. Rewind.
Okay.
I have advice for your fans.
Oh, she came with the advice. I forgot about the advice.
I did not, and I came ready with this
correct.
One.
She came correct.
Bitch, and it's fitting. It's fitting. Okay, so let me tell you.
Okay.
This comes from my grandfather, and boy, did he live by it. And Okay, so when a situation happens and you want to react, and the more you want to react, don't.
Oh. Just that,
don't.
right?
Just don't.
Like, that's that. That's actually good shit.
My grandfather was the most calm, cool, and collected man I ever known, and he grew. He raised a whole bunch of women. He grew them.
He grew them in his balls.
Out of
He
his
sure
nutsack.
did. There were seeds at some point.
He grew them out of his. No.
We're not gross.
Okay,
we're not gross.
Anyways.
Yeah. Either way, that's actually really good advice. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually good advice. If you want to react, don't. The more you want to react, don't, because that's exactly what the fuck they want from you. That's so true. But guys, on that note,
that's my advice. Thank you, Grandpa.
Thank you, Grandpa. Oh, shout out, Grandpa. Hey, this episode is gonna be dedicated to Grandpa. That's fucking horrible. No. He would have loved this episode. Dedicated. I know, but
he would have.
He would have loved this episode. He would have loved this episode for sure. Shout out, Grandpa. And
he loves anything with anal, guys, on it. He loves anal.
The art piece, guys. You guys check out the art piece. That's a shout out to Chance Amita Art. Amita Art 94 on Instagram. I know. If you guys wanna buy my art, if you guys don't notice, the background is all pussies. A beautiful naked woman and all pussies. And her face is a flower pussy, bro. That's beautiful. Thank you so much for making this for me. There was a special request. I special requested my brother to make me an art piece for my studio, for my podcast, and he made me this. And it's so perfect. Cause I'm like, naked bitches, I love them. Pussies, love to eat them. A flower pussy? That's what my pussy look like. No, I don't.
I love the picture of the rose.
Yeah, it's my best friend, Lady Rose. It's right there. So it's Lady Rose looking at it. But either way, guys, I appreciate you guys for being here. And if you guys can relate, definitely keep it in the comments. And shout out to me and my brother. Shout out to me for putting my family issues on a podcast so we can all talk about it and trauma bond together, guys. I hope to see you guys next week. I love you guys. Bye.